I'm always so stressed when I don't bring my camera anywhere. I am afraid of missing cool stuff. You want to document this cool thing and you want to share it with other people and you want to remember it because it's really cool. You're also feeling pretty guilty about it because this is an incredible thing that you get to witness, and a lot of the time you're actually with another person that maybe you want to share it with, and that's really stressful. I think it's something that I've almost tried to counteract a little bit too hard, I think personally, where I am intentionally really not bringing my camera when I'm with my girlfriend or with my family or anything, and we're going to see beautiful things, we're going to see special things together. While I do think that it puts me in the moment a lot more, what it does do also is that I tend to just look at every cool thing that's happening around me and start internally panicking because I'm worried that I'm never gonna capture this beautiful thing ever. That actually kind of ruins it more for me when it comes to going outside with my girlfriend or my family or my friends. There was a pretty rare occurrence where I live where we actually got to see the Northern Lights, which is absolutely crazy, absolutely insane for where I live, because I've never seen this happen before here, and it was super special. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know it was happening personally. I had been super swamped with work. I had basically gotten home, my girlfriend was over for the weekend, I was just like trying to make dinner and like maybe watch a movie or something, and she's like, "Hey, have you heard about the Northern Lights happening right now?" I'm like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, there's Northern Lights right now." And I'm like, "There's no way." I'm looking outside. There's absolutely no way that there. Oh my God, there's Northern Lights right now. And we're just standing there looking outside, and you can pretty faintly see these green striations almost across the night sky. And if you've never seen the Northern Lights before, it's actually a lot different than what people take pictures of, I think, to the naked eye. Of course, there are like brighter areas and there are darker areas. If you live next to like a city, for example, the light pollution is going to make it look a lot less bright. If you live in the middle of nowhere, then of course you're gonna have it way brighter. But for us, you know, it was decently there. But I think because I wasn't intentionally looking up at the sky, like I'm not really gonna see it, to be honest with you. It's something. It's a very fine balance, I think, that we got, where noticeable, but you are not gonna really notice it on your own if you're inside. And that's what made it so special, was that we're looking up and we're taking pictures and we're like, "Oh my God!" And she says, "Why aren't you getting your camera right now?" I felt really guilty about going to get it. I honestly, because I had thought about it a little bit, but I was like, I kind of want to just stand here. I kind of want to just watch it right now with you. But she's the one who brings it up, and you know what? Completely fair, completely valid. I probably should have gone and already gotten it by now, but you know, I go and I get my camera and I get my tripod, and really just a wonderful experience. I don't think something I'm ever gonna forget. Eventually we kind of walk a little bit farther away from the house and all the lights and all the kind of stuff, and we're standing in the dark, and I'm bringing the tripod and I'm pointing it straight up at the sky and just letting it roll, right? And it was beautiful. Now the funny thing is, I wasn't even originally gonna get this tripod. I'm not really a tripod shooter. I think that I'm more of a run and gun guy. I like keeping my bag light, all my stuff light. Ironically, I tend to pack my bag with every kind of useful knick-knack possible. But because I had this tripod, and because I had sort of made that decision a little bit a while ago to get a little bit of extra gear here, and I got to document this and I got to share that moment. So I'm glad that, you know, she told me to go get it. I'm glad that she basically was like, "Go get your goddamn camera right now," because I think I would have regretted it a lot more if I didn't get the picture. Let me just say that. Never be afraid of bringing your gear with you, even when it's with other people. I don't think that you should be ashamed of that. If it's hurting your back because you're bringing so much gear in a backpack that isn't built for a camera. Not that I would do something like that, of course. You know, maybe it's time to stop. But you know, getting a little camera bag, it's not that bad. Maybe I'll do like a EDC type video next time too. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, if you enjoyed my previous videos, please give me a like, subscribe. I appreciate it very much. I put out videos every single Thursday. And also, if you're not really into cameras or, you know, this kind of stuff, I really try hard to break it down in a way that makes it more accessible for people, so that maybe if you are interested in cameras, in photography, you can get into it yourself. But if you're not, I still try to be entertaining. But anyways, thank you very much. I'll see you next Thursday.